Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's a boy SAE. Bless upon yourself and thank you all for tuning in to this one. Wonderful people, what I really want to talk about this time around is the West Indies versus Australia first T20 at the Sabina Park here in Jamaica. Where the team haven't really been having a good time. The West Indies team I'm talking since the beginning of the year, in T20 cricket, or matter of fact, overall in any format of the cricket, And I know a lot of fans are really disappointed in them, Some of the fans might not even tune into them because of the recent controversies surrounding the cricket. But we are here to zoom in on the possible playing 11s, my people. Matter of playing 11 because the only West Indies playing 11 I'm gonna do this time around, right? And but before we go any further though, guys, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. So let's dive into the details, right, my people? So right now, guys, as I'm doing this video, guys, I'm not certain of the playing 11 people because I'm trying to find a playing 11, but it seems that it's really kind of difficult, guys, to really select a playing 11 right from this 15-man squad or the squad that was named, right? Because I look at the squad, guys, and I mind flashback at the performances of Mitchell Stark versus Australia is a left armor, right? And we saw Darren Sammy named a left armor in the squad in Jadiah Blades, right? And I'm trying to squeeze him into the mix, guys, but it's really kind of difficult because, it's going to really be difficult to drop some of the mainstay or some of the season campaigner in the West Indies T20 team for him. You understand? When you come on to the top six, guys, that's another problem as well because are you going to open with Shea Hope and Brandon King or Evan Lewis? Are you going to stick with Evan Lewis and Brandon King and bat Shea up at 3? But if you bat Shea up at 3, guys, Ravman Paul possibly come at 5, Shaf Rutherford might become at 4, Hitmaya. So it's always gonna, one of the all-rounders is not going to get to play. Either Jason Ola, Romar Shepard, or Andrew Russell. One of them is not going to get to play. You understand? You're not going to play the three of them in the team based on the squad that was named, in my opinion. But, people, I'm still bursting my head on which playing 11 I should use. As a matter of fact, guys, I'm just, guessing, guys. So I'm just going to give you guys a playing 11, guys, and you guys can leave yours in the comment section as well because, the West Indies team is always unpredictable, people. No matter the team that is named, guys, some of the time it's so unpredictable that you don't even know who will win, or you can't bank on the West Indies. You understand what I'm saying? So we're just gonna try our best, guys, to really give a playing 11. All right, remember, leave yours in the comment section as well, So let's see here. Evan Lewis, I'm gonna open with Evan Lewis as he's just come off a title win in the GSL. I think the GSL have just concluded, and I think he lifted the trophy. I think he played for the Guyana Amazon Warriors, something like that. I think he lifted the trophy with them. So congratulations to him. So they're not gonna drop him. So they're gonna have Evan Lewis and Brandon King as his Jamaican. So they're gonna open with Brandon King here in Jamaica as the hometown boy. So he's gonna open. So Brandon King and Evan Lewis to open the batting. That's 1 and 2. Number 3, guys, Captain Shea Hope. I think he will hold on to that number 3 position. And I think he's better suited as an opener in my opinion, but it's really difficult for him to be opener right now in the team. When I have Evan Lewis and Brandon King, up front. So Shea Hope at 3. Number 4 now, guys. I'm gonna go with Sherfin Rutherford. He hasn't really had a bad time in the GSL. I think he did pretty good, based on the tournament. I think he did pretty well, might not get hundreds and so forth, but I think he got some good scores, so I'm gonna bat him at 4 this time around. Normally would have pushed him and my up to 4. It's possible as well, you could push him and my at 4 as well, guys, and Brad Rutherford at 6. But based on the form that Hitmaya have been showing, guys, I think it's a possibility that he might come at 4, because we saw him in the MLC and we saw him in the Guyana setup, and he was, in really good touch, with the bat. So it's a possibility that they might put him up the order in the West Indies team, as though they are still searching for a replacement for Nicholas Pooran, and it will be a good time for Shima Netmire to really say find back his right place in the West Indies team and lead us from the front, like so Nicholas Puran, um, people would have expected him to do, or before Hetmeyer burst on the scene before Puran, guys, and dominated, So would love for him to really pick up where he left off, but it's going to be difficult still. But I hope that he can get back in good touch. You understand, my people? So shout out Rutherford at 4. Robman Paul coming at 5, guys, as the former captain. I thought he did pretty well, guys, in the last T20 series versus England, not against Ireland, but versus England, guys. I thought he did well, to really I think he was the top scorer as well for the West Indies in the England T20 leg, so he did pretty well in my opinion. So expect him at number 5. Number 6 now, guys, I'm gonna go with Shimran Hetmeyer at that number 6 position. So as I said, it's flexible. Shimran Hetmeyer could move up the order as well. As I said, it's flexible, so that depends on where the mindset of the coach is, or where the game is, to send a Shimran Hetmeyer. So 6 would have been Shimran Hetmeyer. Now let's go down to the all-rounders now, guys, because we're out of the batting now. The all-rounders now. You're gonna have Andrews because it's the final 2 matches in Jamaica, right? And it's farewell for the West Indies, or in West Indies colors, I think, Andrews burst on the scene in 2010, guys, and span to 2025. I think he has really does it for guys. I think 15 years career it's really it's really wonderful, it's a pity that he hasn't really done much for West Indies apart from the 2016 World Cup win. He hasn't really done much, but it's what it is. So Andre Russell, then you're gonna have Romar Shepherd / Jason Ola. Who would you choose? Romar Shepherd or Jason Ola? Because they're up for grab. You understand? Then you're gonna have Akil Hussein. I think he's gonna be the main spinner. You understand? Then I have Alzari Joseph at number 10. We have Matthew Ford there, Steadwear, so it's a possibility of him as well. So Akil Hussein 9, Matthew 10, Alzari Joseph. Then go down to number 11, guys. I would love to play Gulakish Moti, but as I said, guys, I recently watched Mitchell Stark had performed, guys, versus West Indies. The left arm, he really destroyed the West Indies batters, you understand? So I was like, give Jediah Blade an opportunity, but I would still love to have 2 spinners in my team. You understand? That's where the West Indies options are at right about now. And they're lacking a top order batter who can bowl spin as well. Rastan Chase is there, but Rastan Chase is not Mr. Dependable at times, in my opinion. He's not consistent in terms of batting, and because his bowling alone won't keep him in the team. So so let's recap the team, guys, as well, right? So Evan Lewis, Brandon King, Shea Obe, Sheriffen Rutherford, Rovman Powell, Shimran Hetmeyer, Andre Russell, Romar Shepherd / Jason Ola, Akil Hussein, Alzari Joseph, Gulakesh Moti / Jediah Blade.